I must have drank about 15 Dr. Peppers.
And I'm gonna watch that movie tonight just because you did that.
I'm not. I've watched that movie 100 million times. I'm definitely have to pace that one out every 5 to 10 years. Yeah. I've literally seen Forrest Gump about 120 times. I'm not joking.
I love Forrest Gump.
I can't believe there's people that think it's a bad movie.
Holy shit! Who is that just jumped in the fucking? No, what up, dog?
What up, dog?
Bad movie. Who the fuck said that's a bad movie?
He just pops in.
There's a lot of people, man. I see it all the time.
No, there's not. No, there's not. That's your generation.
Actually.
I don't know who the fuck you know, but I've never heard somebody say that's a bad movie.
Bro, I'll start tagging you in the post that I see.
No, don't tag me. Fucking message me and that person, and me and that person can have a conversation. That's how strongly I feel about that movie.
That's crazy.
I agree with you, bro.
I don't know anybody either. That's crazy.
I don't know anyone that thinks that's a bad movie.
I've met quite a few people that, well, not met. I've met's a bad word. Online.
Dude, are they Packers fans? Are they Packers fans? Yeah, I'm starting off the podcast like that, bitches. Yeah.
Packers.
I don't trust Packers fans.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't ask about their NFL.
I'm just playing. Packers fans.
That's a funny start. That's
funny. I mean.
But now, man, I'm for real.
Here's the thing.
Because I felt offended when I saw it. That's why it stuck with me when I saw people that said it was objectively a bad movie.
Like I personally have no clue how you could even think that. It's one of my top 10 movies in my life. Period.
So this is the thing. I think a lot of people
maybe top 5, top 3.
I think a lot of people confuse their hate for Hollywood and the elites and shit like that with
Tom Hanks.
Good content, right? So I think it gets because Castaway is another one that it's like you ain't gonna tell me Castaway is a bad movie.
That's where you lost me. I think Castaway is garbage.
I think it's a great movie. You might not like it, but it is a great movie. Like there's a few movies that I think are.
It is from the director's standpoint and the way it was done. Yeah, it is.
Right.
But
but Tom Hanks is just a good actor. I personally am
not. He is a good actor.
I'm personally not a big fan of Castaway either.
Am I going on my conspiracy shit right now, or should I just shut up? Okay.
No, because
all right, because there's a lot of Tom Hanks shit there.
Yeah, but you know what happened this last podcast. I had to edit all types of shit just to get.
We don't have to edit this because Isaac Cappy. Just look up the name Isaac Cappy. Just look up the name Isaac Cappy in relation to Tom Hanks. Must have drank about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Oh shit!
I must have drank about 15 Dr. Peppers, bro.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
No, he wasn't in here when you did it. He wasn't in here when you did that.
You might have heard it though.
I heard. Did you hear me when I just said that? I heard you say the quote, and I was like, "He's gonna love that I have 2."
Oh my god, dude, that's so fucking funny. No, that's so fucking funny.
That is.
Oh my god. Yo.
Hey, let me start the live real quick.
Well, they know who we are. We're in here.
Yeah, but let me start the live is what I'm saying.
Let him put it on for the people to be able to know.
Where's Shadowmaster at?
He'll be in here in a little bit.
The lion.
The lion. Oh yeah, Pesto. I don't know if you read up, but we have a.
I did. I saw that.
Special guest. My homie, Shadowmaster MC.
Yo, he's mad cool. That's a cool motherfucker right there. We're gonna have some fun.
Like this is the thing. Originally, I was like, man, that's a lot of people. But then I was like, I have no idea who this guy is.
It's the same 4 that it would be if Urban was there.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm actually excited as fuck to meet somebody that y'all.
I mean, I'm kind of tired of talking to you two motherfuckers. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, come on.
1 week in, you're gonna play.
Hey now, come on.
Y'all know I'm playing.
A lot more to say, Ram.
The funny thing is, I talk to y'all anyway. I'm totally joking. Just relax. It was a joke.
I know. I was joking back.
I do need more weed than I have. I'm gonna say that out loud. But
I'm making my journey tomorrow, brother.
Well, here's the thing. They sell there's smoke shops that sell legal weed in Kentucky, so I'm okay. So
I'm okay too.
I have this pen as backup.
The legal store is only about an hour away from me, so I drive to that.
That's right. I forget where you at. Yeah.
Yeah, I drive to that store. And the beauty of it being an hour away is that an hour away is enough for people that are lazy to be like, oh, I can't do that. So they'll just pay for my
Like
stuff to
every
get their
weed
stuff.
smoker, you mean?
Exactly. So they just pay for my stuff for getting their stuff.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So they make the trip, and you're like, yeah, cool.
No, I make the trip. I make the trip.
Oh,
and they just, they're just like,
fucking,
get anything you want. And I'm like,
that's even better.
Deal, because I love driving and just listening to hip hop and shit. Like, so it's like I just do that, and it's like
there you go.
a nice little 2.5 hour day, and I love it.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's super dope.
I love it.
Damn.
They do. That's where I listen to most of Matt and Shane's secret podcast, the Shane Gillis podcast.
Yo,
I've listened to that so many times.
I forget you're a big Shane Gillis fan, like I am.
Dying, bro. I'm just dying listening to their podcast, dude.
I just made a grilled cheese in the middle of the night last night.
I know he's making them at night. I'm not making them at night.
What kind of cheese was it? What kind of cheese was it? What kind of cheese was it?
No, I'm joking. Dakin, you must not know the stand-up we're talking about.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Shane Gillis has an uncle. I think it's his uncle. Yeah, his uncle is
Uncle Danny.
Yeah, his Uncle Danny has Down syndrome, and his Uncle Danny's dad gets mad in this joke, and I think it's real. That Uncle Danny makes grilled cheese at night because Uncle Danny doesn't go to restaurants unless they serve grilled cheese, and if they don't serve grilled cheese, he has grilled cheese with him. Bro, I don't want to ruin the joke. Shout out to Shane Gillis. I don't think he'll ever see this. If he ever does, you're the shit.
Oh my God,
is amazing. Dude. That joke is amazing. And it's also one of them things that make people look at people with Down syndrome as regular people. It's like a strategic joke. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of joke, Danku. I'm just saying it, Danku. It's like that kind of joke that makes you look at people differently. It's purposely like that, but it's also funny as fuck and just it's fucking wow. When it comes to jokes, it's one of the best jokes I've ever heard.
You have to send me the link, or
I will do it as soon as we get off this shit. I guarantee.
I did want to jump in and add on to that, Ram, because
I'm sorry.
I was agreeing so wholeheartedly with you is because you and I had that like little interaction online recently about jokes and how important it is to not try to censor comedy, because comedy does normalize humanity, dude. It's one of the best coping mechanisms we have as human beings is laughter. And when you start to single people out and not include them in the joke by also making fun of them, just as you make fun of anybody else, dude. Just like
we did have that conversation. You're right. It's the inclusion.
Really
it's the inclusion that makes people laugh. Even the people even the people that are mad at it will eventually laugh once they're over their bullshit.
Well, this is the thing. You know what I mean? Everybody in the world is comfortable making fun of anybody that's famous or popular or a millionaire because you're like, at the end of the day, they got all kinds of shit, so they're not going to worry about it. It ain't about what you have. It's about like being able to enjoy and relate and fucking laugh with everybody else. And if you I can't relate to billionaires. I can't relate to none of those shits. But like, man,
I mean, depending on the billionaire, but
right, but if you're making fun of somebody for like shitting themselves in a hilarious situations, bro, I got Crohn's disease and I got an ostomy now. But bro, the reason I have an ostomy is because I have countless hilarious shit stories. Yes, in the moment, it sucks to shit yourself. It's never a fun time. But holy fuck, the only good thing that comes from it is the story you get to tell afterwards.
If you can make a joke after it, right?
Even, dude, just to be able to laugh at it and just know that's fucking, it's a human thing, man. It's like, dude, I've had so many scenarios where I've been caught with my pants up and it's a bad time.
Shit, I've been calling my pants down, bro. I've been
caught with my pants up. It's just as bad, bro. I know what you're doing.
I'm just saying.
That's the thing. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but that's why I said.
No, hey, for the record, I've really never been calling my pants down. That was a joke. Just so everybody knows.
So that's the thing, though, is like
my daughter watches this. No.
The way I was able to kind of cope with it, though, as I was.
She doesn't watch this. She doesn't watch it.
I went through this stuff mostly when I was like a middle school, early adolescent. Like that's a time where kids are ruthless.
Oh,
right?
It's even worse, bro.
It's way worse. So, but this is the thing though, is once I learned to be able to laugh at myself, it freed me from everything else. It frees you from everything else. Because if you can laugh at yourself, then who can fuck with you, man? It's like, dude, you
even
can
if you're not laughing at yourself, just not giving a fuck. Just not giving a fuck in general.
Whether
you're laughing at yourself specifically, but if you don't care about however other people see you, that shit is like freeing like no other. It is, you know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, look at my jacket, y'all. Look at this. You see that? Look at that armpit. And look at that armpit.
Dude,
they ripped. Because I did like this, they ripped, right? It's a brand new jacket.
Oh,
my last jacket is the same jacket. And the same thing happened with the same jacket. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? All right? No bullshit. My mom bought me this jacket like, yo, your other jacket got rips in it. I'm going to get you another one. I'm like, cool, I appreciate it. Thank you. Then this one, same rips. You know what I had to tell her? Hey, man, if people don't like the rips in my jacket, fuck them. Simple.
Fuck them.
I'm like, if I walk around with this jacket on, it's fucking cold, right? So you know I'm going to walk around with this jacket on. So if motherfuckers don't like the fact that I'm walking around with this jacket and there's a fucking female out there that's like, oh, that nigga cute, but he got that jacket on, then fuck her. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I live my life in general. Like that one little thing is just how I live my life. Hey, man, I'm trying to be warm.
That's
you think
true.
I give a fuck how I look? You think I give a fuck if you think my thoughts are a little weird or whatever the fuck it may be? You know what I'm saying? But like you said, high school shit got me over that. You know why? Because when I was in high school, I was the kid that got made fun of. I was short. I was 5'1" my freshman year, 5'4" my sophomore year, grew to 5'10", and then 6'1" my junior and senior year. I had two different high schools. You understand what I'm saying?
You and I lived the same height, bro. You and I lived the same fucking high school.
You know what I'm saying? So my first 2 years, bitches was shitting on me. Second 2 years, they was like, oh, hey. And I'm like, fuck all of y'all bitches, man. Fuck y'all dudes. Dude. Fuck y'all dudes, too. And I don't mean to be derogatory towards women. The bitches were dudes, too. Trust me. I was like, fuck all of y'all. And I was that dude like, yo, fuck everybody. Everybody's like, yo, Ram has a bad attitude. No, nigga, y'all treated me like shit for 2 years. Fuck y'all. And that's how I acted. And that's how I still act to this day. That shit changed my personality.
Too, bro.
That changed my personality to be like, yo, fuck all these people, man. Because I don't see y'all motherfuckers at your lowest and you don't see me at mine. The difference is I don't call out yours. You feel me? Yeah. Anyway, I got a little hyped up. I got to go piss right quick. Shell Shadowmaster, I'll be right back.
Word up, word up.
I can still hear y'all niggas.
Yeah, we just like hijacked it. I'm like, dude, Denku doesn't even have a chance to say something.
I'm just letting you go. I'm letting you ride with it.
Denku was a fucking track star athlete with mad hoes.
He is a track star athlete with mad hoes. That's true.
I'm not wrong.
Those are legitimized accolades. You're right. You're right. No, I saw it, man.
Shadow.
Bro,
I'm joking. I don't know if he had mad hoes or not. I'm totally joking. But I know he's a track star and football athlete. I know that.
What the hell is going on up in here?
Shadow, what's going on, man?
Hey, Shadowmaster, we already wilding, brother.
I see. Y'all done already went in.
Simeon, we are already going crazy.
Oh, now you go to the government, huh? Is that what we're doing today?
Brother. You can call me Amram. It's okay. You can call me Amram. It's all right. And I'm not on the screen, too. That's what makes it worse. I'll be right back.
I know. I can't even see your mug right now. You need to be on here so I can look at who I'm about to talk shit
I'm in the bathroom.
I don't need all that information.
I didn't tell you that information. I told the world that information.
Yeah, I don't need it. Leave me out of it. You and the world got a personal relationship.
I'm almost back. Hold on.
Anyway.
My bad.
Anyway, this is the CyphaDen.
By the way, you can't push shit on Facebook and then not expect me to say it out loud. But I love you.
You're
a cool motherfucker. Hold on. I'm glad you're here. Peace, brother. Peace.
What's good with your round?
Yo, this is the CyphaDen Chat. We're finally getting this started. I'm Tayamu Deck. We got Rambunctious in the building, Pestilence, and the homie from Chicago, Shadowmaster MC in the building. Everybody say what's up, people? Man. We out here, man.
How do?
Yeah, all that shit.
Yo.
Yeah, man. So,
yeah,
obviously this is just a free form podcast. We just talk our shit. We started out talking about car batteries. We went into Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, shit. I love
my car battery went out. Before this podcast, I had to walk from my homie's house about a mile away to my house, grab a battery pack, walk back to my car, jump it, drive back here, and about 15 minutes later, here we go.
Oh, damn. You've been going through a thing.
Cheers.
Yeah. You deserve it. You deserve a cheers.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I was high before I started walking. I ain't no more. Well, actually, that's true because I've been.
Well, anyway. Allow me to try to catch up with you.
Hey, look, I'm right there with you. It's called lost THC. Let's go. I'm trying to get lost.
Yeah, thank God it's not called substance abuse.
Oh shit. All
right. So what we starting out with?
Well, Pestilence wants to talk about probably one of the worst shows that me and him have probably both ever had. It's definitely in my top 5 worst shows ever happened.
Same.
Shit.
And it was
wait. Is it worse than Pottsville, Pennsylvania?
It's worse. It's worse than Pottsville.
Oh, it's definitely worse. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you got to share.
Worse than Pottsville?
It's worse than Pottsville.
All right. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I gotta hear this.
So check it out.
Let me get comfortable because this
is first of all, much love to the people that run this spot, The Void. The Void is in Racine. It's actually the people that run are super cool. It's actually a cool spot.
The venue is awesome, bro.
Downtown Racine. Sound is dope.
Okay.
It's like really dope.
Zero of any of this has to do with the venue itself or the people that run it. Those guys are awesome.
Okay. Yeah. So let's shout them out. Shout them out and give them props then so everybody understands.
Yes.
You gotta show them love.
The Void and Racine, man.
The Void and Racine. We're talking about The Void and Racine. Shouts
The Void and Racine. Okay.
Yes. So this is what happened. So this was Pestilence was tagging along on some shows with me. Like we were doing a bunch of shows together around Wisconsin. The Void was one of the last shows. So we were thinking it was gonna be good. It was gonna be a good last show. It was on a Saturday, so it should have been dope. Downtown area, good foot traffic, good popping shit. So we get in there, we set up. No opening acts. The opener couldn't do it, so it was just me and Pestilence. So what we decided we were going to do is we're going to do 2 split sets, and I'm going to DJ in between, and then I'll DJ at the end or maybe at the night to get the vibe going. So we did a split set each, and then I DJ'd split set each, DJ like whatever. But when I started DJing, there was this random chick. This is how it first started. This is the first shit that started. There's this random chick that walks by, going to the bathroom areas next to the stage, walks by, and she stops and she comes over and she's like, "Hey, you think you can play a song for my birthday?" I said, "What?" I said, "Well, I'm not a request DJ. That's not what I'm doing. I'm playing music to get the vibe started for the show because we're going to perform in a second." And then she gave me this stank face. She's like, "You mean it's my birthday and you can't play the song I want?" I said,
every person playing music in any show, club, whatever, has got the birthday person.
I said, I don't have whatever you're looking for on my playlist. It's not the shit I'm playing.
What you mean? You ain't have Chingy?
It definitely was not Chingy.
Oh, come on now. I know you had some sexy red. I know you had that sexy red.
I have no Sexy Red on my playlist.
It wasn't even a hip hop song, dog. It was like
there's no Sexy Red on the playlist.
Come on, dog.
He wanted like some Taylor Swift or some shit like that, dog.
But then Pestilence is like, well, he could probably freestyle for your birthday because he's real nice off the top.
Oh,
he could probably do a freestyle for your birthday.
Oh, good job.
But
good job.
She was like, freestyle? I don't want that. I want my song.
I tried, bitch. I tried.
Jesus. How do you rub the person you're trying to get something from wrong in number one?
So that's how it started. That's before we even performed. Okay. I'm just playing music.
Oh boy.
Then
and there's a lot of people.
I feel like I can pick my feet up.
There was a lot of people. It was actually popping. The bar was popping. There was traffic. There was a lot of people. It was moving. So then we start performing. And let me tell you, I've never had as hard of a time in my whole life trying to get people to call and respond to anything we were doing.
You heard of Circuit City? This was Cricket City, dog.
They did not care about nothing. We kept trying, no response. There's a couple people in the back doing this, waving their hands.
Yeah. There was one guy for the first split set that was supposed to be on the bill, but he hurt his hand. And he's like, he talked to me outside. He's like, I ain't gonna drop a mic. I'll never drop a mic in my life.
I'm like, motherfucker, you got two hands. You got two hands.
He's like, he told me I ain't even gonna take a chance. I saw somebody drop a mic one time. I never forgot it in my life. People never forget that. I ain't gonna do that. I'm like, I ain't never gonna get that you fucking bitched out because you hurt one hand.
Hey, let me tell y'all a quick one. I once saw a dude drop a mic, lay down on the stage, and keep spitting. That's a true story.
Right?
Not that dope.
Oh, wasn't it?
He dropped the mic on the ground and then laid down at the mic like this and just kept spitting. I was like, that was the illest shit I've ever seen in my life.
and that's the true meaning of no dead air. You don't want no dead air ever.
Straight MC shit, dog. You know how it goes.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Right. That's what I told him. I was like, dog, it's not about how you fall, it's about how you recover.
So so we finish that set, right?
I'm sorry,
and then in between sets, Pestilence goes outside. Go tell this part, Pestilence.
So I go outside to smoke a cigarette, right? And I'm like ripping my vape pen and shit like that. And there's this like kind of
slow down. Hold on, backtrack. You can't I go outside to smoke a cigarette and then say I hit a vape pen. Which one is it, motherfucker?
Both. Dude, the vape had weed in it.
Yeah, that's not a cigarette.
Right. And I also had a cigarette in the other hand. I'm doing both.
I'm sorry.
So
I didn't know you was OG like that. I'm my bad.
He was double fisted.
Yes, I was double fisted, right?
Shit, I didn't know.
So
my bad. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. So anyway, there's this this chick with her boyfriend, and the chick is all of the talking between this couple. This guy is just literally a
he's one of those dudes. Yeah.
He didn't look like he wanted to be, but she didn't give him a chance to say shit. Because she was like, she looked very trailer trash. She was wearing a pink sweater that like covered, like went down to her knees, and like whatever she was wearing under that pink sweater you couldn't see it. That
dude got a sweater like that.
Motherfucker, stop it.
But anyway, she's hanging out.
I was about to say, if you got a sweater like that, you got to wear that at the next show, though. I got to see that.
He knows I'm just fucking around. Everybody know
I agree. If that exists, I want to see it. But anyway, this chick is going on a tirade. It's her and her boyfriend, and there's this other woman in front of her who's like, kind of dressed up like she's going out. She doesn't look like she's like the kind of person that goes out a lot. She looks like she's got her shit together. So this chick's talking to her, and she's like, "Man, you're really pretty." She's like, "Did I dance with you?" And she's like, "What do you mean dance with you?" She's like, "Well, I'm a stripper. Like, you look like someone I stripped with." And she's like,
this story just changed. Yeah, look,
wait till you hear it.
Excuse me, man. It's about to take another turn. So Trailer Trash was a stripper, and she's asking this other chick if she's like, "I recognize you from somewhere. You had to be a stripper." And she goes, "Taylor, I'm your PO." She's a fucking probation officer, dog. Wait. She was not there to bust her.
So the stripper was like, I know you,
bitch. She didn't recognize her own goddamn PO. Like, dude, I was like, what in the fuck is happening right here? The PO was not there to bust her. The PO was just literally out. It was a weekend. She was just
like,
having fun.
I just thought your flows was fire.
So she talked to her and she was just like, she was cool with her. She didn't bust her there. She was just like, yo, you should probably get out of here. She kind of gave her like the.
Hey, that's the coolest PO since '96.
She was cool as hell. She actually asked her. She's like, "How are you doing? Like, tell me how you're doing." She was really cool. Like the PO was awesome. I thought it was about to fucking get bad, but it was really
was like,
cool.
"I got a case pending. Can I get you?"
Yo, but hold on.
Like, holy shit, man, this is the coolest PO of all time.
But bro, this is two things that happened between
30 minutes of us being there.
Yes, like between.
See, I hadn't even.
No.
We did one set.
We did one set.
Okay,
maybe 40 minutes of us being there.
But 30 minutes into the show,
yes,
this shit happened.
So
I'm trying to follow. This is crazy.
So then I'm DJing some more in between. It actually was kind of chill, like there for a little bit, and then we do our second set. Even less response. The second set,
the guy left. The one guy that was
the shit was so trash. It's popping. The place is popping. It's like we're rapping to a wall.
Like these motherfuckers but there's people there. But there's people there. They're there. Shit.
Not giving a fuck. Yo, so then
that's the worst.
When's the last time you heard Denku say "Follow My Lead" while he was rapping that song?
I had to say it myself.
Never.
When was the last time you heard him rap that?
I had to say it myself.
I said I had to say it myself.
Nobody was saying nothing. It was crazy. I'm asking for objects for the freestyle shit. Pestilence the only one that got objects.
Jesus. They like, we got dregs, bitch.
That's
like the end word shit. I don't even know. I don't even remember. Did I do that? I don't even think I did it.
The freestyle shit?
I didn't do the end word shit because nobody was responding to shit.
Wow.
It was so trash. The vibe was trash. But then
that's horrible.
We decided to stick around and we were talking, me and Pestilence were kicking it. So I DJ'd some more shit, right? And this one shit got crazy.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh, yeah. It ain't done.
It hasn't even got crazy?
Bro.
Okay, let's go.
Yo, so I'm DJing some shit. This one dude comes up to me. He's with like a crew or some other dudes or whatever. He comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, man, I need you to play me this song. I really need you to play it for me. You think you could do it?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I'm not doing requests. Like, that's not what I do. Like, I don't know what you're talking about." He's like, "I got to show you the song though. Can you play this song for me?" Like, it's
halfway, actually. You didn't even say I don't take requests. You said if I have it, I will play it for you.
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
Him halfway.
Yeah. So,
you put yourself out there.
So
you
he's
put
like,
yourself out there.
So he's like, "Well, I'm gonna show you the song. I'm gonna show you the song." He's like, "You got kids?" I said, "Yeah, I got kids." Like
as soon as somebody asks me that, they get the fuck away from me.
He's like,
anyway, go ahead.
He's like, this is a song dear to me. It's real dear to me. We both got kids. Like, can you just play this? And I'm like, well, what song is it, man? He holds up his phone like this.
Tears from Heaven from Eric Clapton. I'm thinking something like that.
Bro, he holds the phone up. It's Baby Shark.
Yes.
What's Baby Shark?
Baby Shark.
Like Baby Shark. Like
yes.
That Baby Shark song.
Yes.
No.
That's what the guy, he was talking like he was like lost the kid shit. Like he wanted to hear something.
I'm like bro.
Yo, I'm so glad I wasn't at that show. Because just for a move like that, I would have just took jail time just to whoop his ass. I promise you.
I wouldn't even have whooped his ass. I would have went back to my merch table. I would have got a piece of wax, took it out, walked up to him and slapped the shit out of his ass with it. Baby Shark, he should have been ate by a gang of baby piranhas.
Baby wax.
Right. Baby wax. Get your monkey ass the fuck out of here.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
It's not
He
over.
deserved to get
bliss.
He deserved to
It's
get
not
slapped
over,
5
bro.
times.
It's not over.
Bro, it's not over.
Okay, I gotta get off this
Yeah.
podcast. I'll holler at y'all
Hold
later.
on,
I
hold
can't
on.
take this anymore.
So that shit happened. Then he asked me if I got
All right,
this
let's
other
go,
shit. I'm like, nah, I ain't got no songs. I'm not doing
Yeah,
requests.
no, you can't just get past that. He asked for Baby Shark, and then what? What was the other song?
I don't remember
He
the other
wanted
song.
he wanted something by like Young Jeezy.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a Jeezy
okay.
song.
It depends
better
on the
than Baby
it
Shark.
depends on the Jeezy song. I'm just gonna say that. It depends on the Jeezy song.
Yeah. It better
But-
not be the
Throw that out
B-side.
there.
But
yeah,
I don't
because there's some
but
other
I don't
shit
have-
that's fire.
But I don't have a lot of that.
But
on the
Danku
playlist.
doesn't have any Jeezy songs.
I have none. I have none. I have no Jeezy songs on my playlist.
That's exactly
yo,
what he said.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it funky.
I have no Jeezy
Here
songs.
we go.
Not a one.
Yo, so then, all right, this is the craziest shit of the whole night. So then, me and Pestilence were just chilling. I'm playing music.
You said Baby Shark and Jeezy. All right.
I'm playing music. This blonde chick comes into the bar. Looks like
You act like you don't know her name. You know her name.
I don't
It's
know
the
her
beginning of a
name.
good joke, though. It's the beginning of a good joke.
Her hair,
That chick walks into a bar, right?
hair and face,
This blonde chick walks into a hip hop show at that. Right?
hair and face, identical to the chick from White Chicks.
Oh, hell
Wait,
no.
wait.
He
Hell
looked like
no.
Marlon
Wait,
Wayne's ass.
which chick? That's what I'm saying. Was it one of the Wayans or was it?
It was one of the Wayans.
One of the Wayans.
Oh.
She looked like the third Wayans brother.
That's so fucked
Looked
up.
like the
You know,
chick
there's
from
like
White
8
Chicks.
of them, right?
Not
So,
really.
yo.
I mean, she looked like the third for the movie that dressed up like this chick too, and looked exactly like that makeup.
Oh, y'all talking about
Same
Sean?
makeup.
They talking about Sean.
Yo,
I was hoping they weren't talking about powder.
so yo,
The one Terry Crews was spinning around, dude, in the movie.
yeah. So
All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go.
she's there. She's there. She's there with her. Supposedly it's her brother or some shit. It's this older dude. She's there with him. She starts dancing around. They're drunk as fuck when they come into the bar. Already drunk as fuck. Dancing around, come up to Pestilence, literally tries to yank his whole mask off his face.
Oh shit.
Then
I don't understand. I still don't understand how y'all haven't fought yet, but okay.
bro, then starts
It would have
dancing.
been slapped.
Starts dancing around all awkward. Starts dancing
Like
around.
that? Like that?
Like
though?
that. Does this. Dancing around. Dancing around all awkward. Doing some weird shit. Goes around. I'm literally DJing shit. Goes around me. Takes my hat off my head.
Oh, see, there we go. I knew there was a fight coming, but to take the head off,
Bro.
that's it.
Oh no. Check it out. Grabs my hat off my head. Squeezes my ass.
Oh.
Puts
Man,
the hat back on my head.
I mean, what are we talking about? That's not a bad thing.
I mean, right. Are we really upset about that?
That's where you
Are
lost
we
us.
really upset about that?
I mean, it's the
That sound like
chick from White
French
Chicks.
benefits.
It's the chick
I
from
mean,
White
You saw
Chicks.
this bitch?
I mean, you grabbed my hand, but you did grab my hand.
So keeps
That's
dancing.
horrible.
Goes around the table more. Trips over the cord. Knocks my laptop off the table. Music
Cut
stops.
the music out.
Everybody in the club.
Everybody in the club is like, oh.
That's when I'm on my ODB shit. I'm causing a riot in that bitch.
Then she's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, do you want me to buy you a drink? I said, bitch,
Yes.
get away.
No, bitch, I want you to buy me a new laptop.
I said, bitch, get
What we
away
talking
from
about?
the table right now.
Man.
She goes to sit down with her brother at the bar, right? Goes to sit down with her brother at the bar.
Oh, that was the same chick that had her brother with her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes to sit down,
Oh.
starts talking shit to the girl bartender behind the bar.
Shit.
Tries to walk around the bar to fight her. Gets the cops called.
Shit.
Doesn't leave.
Thank you.
Cops finally come in. After they finally leave, literally, night's done.
And we had to like walk out fucking Denku's like mortuary sized fucking merch bin that looked like it had the cops were looking at us like, what?
The cops looked at us like we had a body. So it was crazy.
Yo, they like, nah, they was like, yo, there's fucking drugs in that goddamn bin, guaranteed. They was like, yeah, you're not fooling us, fucking Eminem.
And this ain't even halfway through the night. Y'all, so the whole night just it ended right there.
Holy shit.
It was done. It was stupid. Stupid. Worst show ever.
Yes.
Hey, I got a worst show.
I will say hold on. I will say because I asked the question, it was worse than Pottsville for sure. I'm sorry to even ask that question. It was 100% worse than Pottsville.
It was way worse.
Way worse.
But Shadow, you got a worse show?
I got a worse show, but I'm at a disadvantage. I need to hear that one about wherever y'all was, what it's compared to. I got to hear that story, but this story here.
It's not. That's the thing, is it's not compared to it at all now. Now that I heard that story, not even close.
Okay, well,
it's one of those you had to be there.
Thank you, love.
Yeah.
My worst fucking show ever. Now, I used to be a part of this crew called 90 Proof. This is back in like 02, 03, somewhere around there. We got booked for a show at the Wild Hare in Chicago.
Oh,
now
shit.
We get ready to break up.
Now, explain to people how big of a deal that is.
Okay, the Wild Hare is
at the time.
At the time, you had some of the most major like reggae artists come through there. We had Supercat come through there. We had who was that?
That club was featured in the movie Love Jones.
Dude.
They talked about that movie in the movie Love Jones.
That's where Love Jones was shot at.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah.
Major deal. So we got booked for a show there. We was getting ready to break up. The group was we was all pissed off at each other. Now, mind you, it's 6 of us on stage, not including our 2 DJs and a couple of B-boys. But we are all pissed off at each other. There's a story within a story. We get there. We setting up our shit, but there's a band that has their instruments and shit set up on stage. We don't know who the band is. So while we beefing with each other and talking shit to each other, we're not noticing the band set up. One of our producers came over and said, "Hey, do y'all know who the fuck y'all opening for?" And we was like, "No, it don't make a fucking difference. This is our last shit anyway, because I ain't fucking with these motherfuckers after this. I don't give a shit." So he was like, "No, dog, I think y'all need to come over here and at least look on stage and see who you opening up for." So we go out, we look. It's a motherfucking Prince and the Revolution cover band. Oh, and Prince looked more like Morris Day than Prince. Now, oh, it's about to be some jungle love up in that bitch. But we sitting there, we see this shit and we like, okay. He got on all white with the ruffled shirt on. Now this is just a mic check. This is just a fucking mic check. He got the whole white garb with the fucking white boots that come up to the knees, and he heeled out and shit. But he looks like Morris Day. So all I'm thinking is in my mind is 777 93 11. I'm not hearing Prince at all in my head. Now, we go to the back. We still beefing. My cousin come in. He just came from Amsterdam. I don't know how the fuck he snuck the weed back with him, but he snuck weed back with him. This was the most purplest, crystally fucking weed.
Can I? You said, what year is this?
This is 02, 03.
So this is after 9/11.
Oh, yeah.
So you really don't know how the fuck he snuck it back?
Have no idea. He should not have been able to get that shit back. I just want to make
people that don't understand that. Pre 9/11, you'd be like, yeah, the nigga snuck some shit back.
Right.
Whatever, right?
But the motherfucker was so
how the fuck did you do that?
I questioned it because if it came through the cavity, I wasn't finna smoke with him.
I mean,
I didn't know how serious he was about bringing it back. But he brought the shit back.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, it's cool. Now, everybody in the crew, we all smoke, but These motherfuckers ain't smoked no purple shit like that before.
Yeah.
Now we all mad. My cousin comes to the back. He geeked. He got 3-4 blunts rolled up, ready to go. So now he's like, this shit came straight from Amsterdam. I'm like, all right, look, y'all. At least let's make the last show a dope ass show. Let's not go out all fucked up and bad energy on fucking stage. And don't smoke the whole blunt. That ain't shit from Pookie. That's that other shit. Don't smoke the whole fucking blunt. Oh, fuck you, motherfucker.
Couple heads, take it easy. Yeah.
I used to smoke back in 78. Nigga, you was 6. Fuck out of here. But that's what everybody was saying. So I just said, okay, fuck it. I took my hits. It's rotating. Now we got to go back out there and we got a mic check. So the band shit is still up there. We said, fuck it. We're going to just start moving shit over to the side because these motherfuckers just left the whole fucking building. Now, as we moving shit over, this motherfucker come running in with his hair flopping. Hey, don't touch my instrument. And we was like, we've been waiting on you.
This is Morris Day, quote unquote.
This is Morris Day / the symbol.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't Prince. I can't even say Prince. He was the symbol.
That's why I did that.
He was a pie sign. He wasn't even a real symbol. So this motherfucker come running up to the front of the stage. We all on stage, and he is livid. This motherfucker done turned red, and you can see him huffing and puffing. And now the revolution is coming in. The revolution is coming in behind him, and they should have had smoke coming behind him because that's how they walked in.
God.
Like it was about to be a real messed up fight.
Shoulders and everything,
and silk everywhere. Just one of them had the shirt off his shoulder. I guess he was supposed to be the bass player, but he was looking all extra. I'm like, all right, look, fellas, I really don't want to start fighting these motherfuckers because they all got on heels. We are at a disadvantage. If they kick them motherfucking heels off and start swinging them bitches, we might have a problem. So I'm trying to cool Morris Day out. I'm like, look, motherfucker, we are all artists.
The only thing that cancel out heels is Timberlands.
Dude. And then they had some Timberlands with some high ass heels. The motherfuckers they were clicking in there. You know them click clacks that kids used to have back in the day? That's how the band sound when they walked in the motherfucking party. Click clack, click clack, click clack, click clack, click clack. We looking around like it's fireworks and shit. Somebody got some goddamn. Anywho,
dance for a second.
I'm calming this motherfucker down. I'm like, look, chill out, Morris. We ain't gonna tear your shit up, but we gotta go through our shit. It better not be anything wrong with any of our instruments, and you're gonna have to pay. I said, Morris, ain't nobody gonna fuck up your shit. Now he was getting mad because I kept calling him Morris. I just kept calling him Morris because if you really want to get down, we'll kick the motherfucking Paisley Park out your ass.
You know what I mean?
What?
I mean, you be puffing for real. I mean,
he huffing and puffing. So I chilled him out. We'd go through our shit and we go to the back. Now the show getting ready to start. These niggas are hot. I mean, hot. One of my guys.
Not weed high or high on something else?
No, weed high. Because they smoked it all. They didn't wait. Okay. They smoked it all. So now we getting ready to get on stage. They announced us. Me and one of my other guys that smoke heavy, we good. Because we didn't abuse the shit. We get up there. I'm the first motherfucker to rhyme. We followed the rules. There's rules to this shit. Pre-game and then post-game. There's rules. So me and my boy, we jump up there. I'm killing it. I'm the first motherfucker to rhyme. The next motherfucker is my boy Drew. I turn around on his part. This motherfucker is looking at the lights on the goddamn turntable. He's just looking down at the fucking turntable. So now, since we know each other rhymes, I'm rhyming his shit and I'm scooting over to where he is and I bow his ass in the chest. So now he snaps out of it. He tries to catch up. Now he getting his shit. I turn around and I look at the next motherfucker that's supposed to go after him. He's so motherfucking high. He got anxiety now. He don't even want to come the fuck out there. I go over, grab his ass, and I drag his anxiety, ass out.
By the way.
He just spooked. His eyes is big. Every fucking body is looking at us. Everybody in that bitch is looking at us. He's freaking the fuck out. And now my boy Los, it's his turn. He rips the shit. The next motherfucker is my boy Cooley. Rest in peace, Cooley. This motherfucker ain't even on stage. He's in front, enjoying the goddamn show. Laughing his ass off. Smiling and laughing.
I just choked on my weed.
Nigga. I get to the edge of the stage. I said, if you don't get your stupid ass the fuck up here, I swear to God, this is what he told me. He said, the music is tickling me, and just started laughing. Uncontrollably laughing. And now, I'm going to tell you how fucked up. This is back in the day when we was using ADAT and DAT machines.
Oh, my God. I remember them days.
Shit, I got DAT tapes.
The first time I ever recorded a verse, the first time I ever recorded a verse, the DAT broke. Shout out to Fade.
Yeah. And guess what happened on our third song? The DAT broke.
Goddamn.
So now we just standing up there.
You just standing up.
The beat man, our producer.
Oh, wait, you're playing the show off the DAT?
Yes, we had to run it off of the DAT.
I'm talking about studio shit. That's a whole nother
we had to run the show off
That's
the
a whole
DAT.
nother level. Oh,
when that shit started fucking up, if you don't have another DAT tape, it's
you already know,
right?
Yeah. Well, either way.
It's curtain.
No matter where you're at, if you have a DAT and you have another DAT, that's it.
That's it. The only motherfucker that know how to work that shit right is my boy Poop. And this motherfucker is so high. This is a
good lesson for the youngins, though, yo. This is a good lesson for the youngins. Be grateful. Be blessed. Because, yo, it used to be a time when the shit shut down. That was it.
Man, you couldn't do anything to save your set back then.
Freestyling came a thing.
That's why motherfuckers back then was so dope with freestyling, because we knew. We knew any fucking thing could happen. Where it's going to be 5-10 minutes.
I mean,
no, but that's you making a great fucking point.
That's a huge
I tell cats all the time.
Because
if you learn how to freestyle, they don't respect it. They don't respect it. It's old shit. It's some old head shit. No, what it does is it saves your ass in the time of need when the fucking music is fucking up. When your DJ is passed out. Yeah, you got to keep the fucking show going. Like we said earlier, no dead air. No dead air.
So salute to all the MCs that did that shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But anywho, back to let me finish
of them. I'm sorry.
This motherfucker, dog. We up in that bitch. I'm trying to keep shit straight. The tape break. My producer is looking at me and does this. I said, no, don't do. Go at least look at the shit. He's like, it's too many people looking at me. I said, what the fuck? We had a show that's supposed to be looking at all of us. Go behind there. Our DJ, his high ass, he don't even care no more. He done turned his back to the fucking audience. He got his flask. He done turned the flask up. Now he just shaking his head because he's still pissed at everybody else because he ain't got a chance to air his grievance out with everybody. Everybody done said shit except the DJ. This motherfucker picks that time to start airing out his grievance. He turned back around, took another swig and said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm like, Cooley, no, not right now. Not right now. Guess who's standing on the side of the stage cracking the fuck up? Morris Day. Just laugh. I'm like, all right, okay. So it's over. We can't do shit else.
I'm glad you didn't say Twister or some shit. But
anyway, dude. That would have been funny, though. If that was Twister, that would have been hilarious.
I'm just saying.
We get the fuck off the stage. Prince and the Revolution get their ass up there. Now they playing. Now we get to stand on the motherfucking side of the stage and look at they nothing ass. Prince Morris Day don't even sound like Prince. He sounds like fucking. He sounds like fucking Teddy Pendergrass. And he's trying to sing Little Red Corvette. Little Red Corvette. Nigga, no.
No.
No. So, there's a couple of people in my group, that really do know how to sing. So now as he's singing, we singing the fucking song. And we singing it on the side. And we singing it better than the band. And the people in the front side of the audience is starting to realize that, hey, those rapping guys can sing better than you guys. So now they're giving them little heckles. They're starting to heckle Prince. So this motherfucker turned his head to the side and that hair flipped over in front of his eye. He looked at me and he was like, me and you after the show. I was like, I'm going to kick your ass right now.
You motherfucker
after the show. Yeah. So the whole crew, we walking on stage. Prince and the Revolution start taking their gear off like they want to squabble. I'm like, this is really for the motherfucking happen. Security came out.
You know how I know this story is old? Because this nigga just said squabble.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's how we used to say we're gonna whoop your ass. We're gonna squabble. Anyway,
I almost went extra hole and said humbug. We was about to humbug. Got to be some furniture moving and shit. Security came out of no fucking where and just started snatching every fucking body up.
Oh,
they threw our ass in the back. They threw Prince and the Revolution in a whole other backstage door. And they told us, hey, we gonna let y'all out first because them motherfuckers over there are crazy. They may look like a fake-ass revolution, but I personally know two of these niggas are killers. And they just doing this shit because they can actually play an instrument. I said, well, point the two killers out. I need to see the two killers. Because them the first two motherfuckers I'm going to get. Best believe this shit ain't over.
Hey, podcast people, this is code for Shadowmaster saying, I'm a killer as well. Just so y'all know, that's what that's code
if
for.
If it come down to, I'm from the west side, that we don't have any
saying basically like, nigga, show me the killer.
I play like I'm from Missouri, motherfucker. Show me.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, so we still heated. We still heated. But we so mad at Prince and them that we forget that we mad at each other until the DJ comes back and says, now I can finish. And just started laying into everybody's ass. We back there arguing long. Prince and the Revolution and left. These motherfuckers is turning the lights on. They like, y'all been back here for an hour arguing with each other. We're about to close. That was the last fucking show that 90 Proof ever did together.
Holy shit.
Damn.
And I wound up bumping into Morris Day maybe about 5 or 6 years later because he was performing at my spot at Subterranean.
Yeah.
And he forgot who I was, but I didn't forget who he was until they started singing, and I did the same thing I did before. I stood my ass in front of the fucking stage, and I sang his song better than him. And he remembered then.
Oh, man.
He remembered then, but I was doing security that night, so he really couldn't say shit.
Yo, I think we got to title this one the fucked up episode or the fucked up show. That's we got to name this one the fucked up show. This is wow. These stories are crazy. I've never had it by myself. I've never had close to bad a show as y'all had. And that Pottsville show about me and Deku definitely isn't there.
Yo, but hold on though. But people don't know the circumstance of the Pottsville shit. First of all,
no, they don't.
We drove.
I mean,
hold on.
That's what I want to know.
Fucking Pennsylvania.
Has anybody been?
Nothing Pennsylvania.
Has anybody ever been to Pottsville ever in your life? Have you ever been there?
I've never heard of it.
Have you ever heard of it?
Okay. So
neither had we.
No, I haven't. But we needed to fill a date. They had a winter. They had a winter festival going on. They had like a pre-Christmas festival where a bunch of acts went on.
No, he says this lightly. Here's what y'all don't understand. It was like 49 bands in like a 12-person 1,000-person town.
Oh, damn.
Tiny.
For real, it was like a festival. It was that serious.
It's a mountain
town. So the whole town was involved with this.
It's a mountain town in the middle of nothing.
And when he says mountains, I mean, when we were going up the mountains, we're seeing fog, and I'm like, dog, I don't know if we should keep driving.
It's nighttime. It's nighttime. We don't know what's going on.
Because we're driving through mountains that don't look safe. Are you okay? He's like,
it's
yeah,
crazy. Crazy.
I'm like, but it's 2-lane highways and fog that you can't see out the windshield. You sure?
Yeah. Pull up to the venue. Pull up to the venue. We walk in. No stage. There's no stage. Just just the ground, right? We walk in. We're talking to the talking to the bartender.
The homeboy with the Spider-Man socks.
Hold on. You jumping now.
I know I'm jumping. I know I'm sorry.
We get into the bar.
That nigga come in my head every time.
Yo.
Don't tell the punchline yet.
I'm sorry, man.
Yo, we get into the bar. We get into the bar. Ram's talking. We're talking to the bartender chick. The bartender
chick. The first person we talked to.
Decides to spill the beans, and she has like 9 kids. One of them works at the bar.
Yeah, the 7th one.
How fucking old is she?
We couldn't tell that. That was what was weird.
It was weird.
She was a vampire. She was a vampire.
But nothing.
She was a fucking vampire.
But nothing is set up. Nothing is set up. We're like, hey.
Like, it doesn't even seem like there's a show. The bitch at the bar don't even know there's a show. Are we supposed to be here?
No, she knew there was a show.
Okay,
she's
well,
like,
maybe
she knew there was
didn't seem like it.
She was like, well, I think it's gonna be over here. Let me contact the sound guy. Tries to contact the person that put the
this is where the kicker comes in. I apologize.
Got in contact with the person that put the shit together, and the guy's like, oh, the sound guy can't make it. He died.
He died. He was in the hospital last night and died. Forgot about that part.
That's fucked up.
Sound man
it was
died,
wild, bro. It was the craziest shit, and we're like, wait a minute, what? But here's the thing: there's no emotional reaction. Like, they're not reacting like, oh, it's a bad situation. They're just like, yeah, he died. We got to do something else. And we're like,
the show must go on.
So this other dude randomly showed.
Am I lying? There was no emotion.
No emotion.
That's crazy.
So we bump into this dude from Jersey that we're supposed to have. Like
Deku knows him. He don't want to tell you, but Deku knows him.
I do not know him. I do not know him.
You gotta know him a little bit. You gotta know him a little bit.
I don't know him at all. I don't follow him. We're not friends. There's no social media affiliation.
Are you sure you don't know him, Deku?
I don't even know his rap name no more. I don't even remember. But
I'm just playing.
But I was told when we started. And literally, we're the only people that traveled across the fucking country.
Yeah, the rest of them are from like
this dude's from Jersey,
Scranton,
and the other people are from around the area.
Yeah.
So
isn't that bad?
I was told, me and Ram at the festival, we get a 30-minute, and we gotta split it. We gotta split our hour with this Jersey dude, right?
And we didn't get it, bro.
That ain't what happened.
Nah.
The Jersey dude goes on. Another person comes to run sound, right?
40 minutes.
He rocks for 40 minutes, right? We get set up. We go on. We do one song. The sound man's like, you guys got to get off. The headliner's here.
No. He said,
get the fuck out of here.
One more song. And Deku's like, yo, my man has a set too. We supposed to have 30 minutes, blah, blah. They're like, you got one more song. Whoever does it. And I'm like, thank you, just do your song, bro. It's cool. But the shit was so fucked up, I was ready to fight. I was literally ready to fight.
We were good. Wow. We were literally
gonna beat at the time. We were gonna
beat the fuck out of the sound man. He was gonna get.
I was ready to fight that motherfucker immediately. I don't play that shit. I really don't. I don't put a mic in front of me. No, you can't rock it. I don't do that.
Right.
I'm like, we either have to have a conversation or I'm fucking slapping the shit out of you. That's I'm like, bro,
so you want your local headliner to go? You can't spare no extra time. We drove 12 fucking hours.
Yeah.
For 12 hours.
It got worse, but It was bad. Yeah.
That starting off fucked up.
The show was absolutely terrible. And then we left and we couldn't even find a hotel because it was a hotel built out of an office building.
Yeah.
It was a Ramada
scary.
It was a
Ramada. How the fuck does that work?
A Ramada built
wait, we got to
building.
go back. The dude who took our set, he had an all Spider-Man outfit on with Spider-Man socks. This is before it was cool.
That's what you've been trying to get to.
Yeah, because here's why. He took off his Spider-Man beanie. He took off his Spider-Man beanie. Hey, Deku, how many dreadlocks did he have?
You can count them.
3 dreadlocks.
If you can count them, that's bad.
Yo, he had 3 dreadlocks.
So he was,
I'm talking about like one here, one over here, and one over here.
Yo, he was trying to flex
strategically. He had him strategically hanging out the beanie so it looked like he had more.
Yo, he was trying to flex
at all. I'm not joking at all.
So y'all opened up
from that trip. The nigga had 3 dreadlocks.
Wait, so y'all opened up a Coolio.
I quit the podcast right now. We opened up for Pottsville Coolio. Holy fuck. We didn't know it. Thank you. We didn't know.
But it wasn't fantastic, sir.
I'm not exaggerating. Please tell everybody I'm not exaggerating.
Shit.
The motherfucker had a beanie on when he took the Spider-Man. I didn't know Spider-Man.
Yeah, his dreads was hanging. His dreads was hanging down like he looked like he had a whole bunch of dreads under the shit.
It looked like that at first. When he took
it was 3 dreads.
It was like,
Weren't they colored dreads? Weren't they colored? They were different colors, weren't they?
It'll make you do shit like, oh, goddamn.
I thought they were different colors. Weren't the dreads different colors?
Don't tell me that.
I think one was blonde. I think 1 out of the 3 was blonde. I'm not sure, though. I don't remember that part. But I guarantee this nigga had 3 dreads. If he had more than 3, then it was at most 6. I'm just saying.
You can see it.
I might be remembering it wrong, but there was no more than 6.
Look, goddamn thing. Grown man. I hope you mean that you went from you were going to fight to now you would have whooped Spider-Man's bitch ass.
Well, we weren't even gonna fight Spider-Man though. We weren't gonna fight Spider-Man. We were gonna fight the Sound Man. The Sound Man. We were gonna beat his ass.
That we had a problem with.
It's always a janky ass sound dude.
Well, we did have a problem.
Spider-Man should have gave some of his time up, though. He should have done that.
Yeah, we did have a problem with Spider-Man because of that.
Yeah, if he was a real MC, he would have gave us some of his time because he knew he got fucked over. If you
fought the Sound Man, Spider-Man has a moral obligation to step in, though. So you would have ended up fighting him.
But see, the Sound
Man
he
was a bitch.
Octagon, so.
But he was a bitch, though.
Spider-Man, you can't dress like Spider-Man in public and not try to defend your fucking Sound Man.
Yeah,
he was defending his nasty bitch that was with him. That's what it was.
I forgot about that.
Nasty bitch that was with him.
I forgot about that. Goddamn.
That's what it was.
So nasty? Wait, what made us so nasty, though? Tell me, Diku. What made us so nasty?
Yeah, you got to answer that one. I don't remember that bitch.
You don't remember?
No, I really don't. Except the belly, but, you know.
The belly, all out of the shirt.
Yeah, there was a belly. I remember that belly.
There was probably lint in the belly button, but what I'm saying, though.
Lint in the belly? What?
Cream what I'm saying. Yo, but what I'm saying.
That one little sentence right there is going to get us canceled. Lint in the belly. It ain't nothing when you got a belly, but when you got a length in the belly, nigga.
He got cotton growing out her belly button.
Yo, I mean,
but she had
with your belly.
But she had the set of hair. Shit. It was like the mini micro blonde girl Jerry curl.
Yeah. She had the Larry Bird, Hubie Brown. She had the Hubie Brown.
She built like a can of crescent
rolls.
Open
had the Goldilocks.
Wig on
it. She had the Goldilocks.
Oh man.
We gotta move on.
Yeah.
All right. So Canelo and Terrence Crawford agreed to fight. Did y'all see that?
No. It's not official. I read it. It's not official.
Oh.
But what it is
what is it? Terrence Crawford agreed to it.
No, Terrence Crawford said he wants to move up 3 weight classes to fight Canelo, but it's not an official fight yet. There's no actual.
I thought it was official.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
If you were Terrence Crawford, you wouldn't do it?
I also
Hell
would not
no.
do it.
I agree.
Think about it. Think about what happened to Roy Jones when he moved up.
I agree.
Exactly.
Nothing to gain.
I agree.
You have nothing to gain from that.
I thought they were meeting in the middle or Canelo was coming down. I didn't realize Terrence Crawford was going so far up. I didn't know that.
If he's talking about going up 3 different weight classes,
yeah, no, that's crazy. No, that you
years.
I didn't understand that's what was going on. So
yeah,
I tried to switch the subject and I fucking failed.
Well, no, I was going to talk about that, but it's not an official thing. I did look it up. Though.
My bad.
Okay. I was about to say, still, Crawford was going to get murdered.
All right. Well, what about the Drake and Mos Def laughable conversation?
Well,
did we talk about that last time?
Did we talk about that last time?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I wasn't talking about it again. I don't know.
Well, we have a new guest. We have a new guest here to talk about it with.
We don't need to ask him. We know what the fuck.
Yeah, my shit is short and sweet. My shit is short and sweet. Mos was right. Drake is hot garbage.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he's hot garbage.
Ram likes Drake.
I like Drake. I like Drake.
Drake is mall music.
Boom. To a point.
Drake is mall music.
But
he's mall music.
Is he pop?
And ain't nobody walking through the mall no more.
Exactly. That's a perfect way to say it, actually.
Yeah.
He's mall music and no one walks through the mall no more. And here's the thing, though. I like Drake to a point. And then he got pop. But here's my thing. Why is Drake mad, nigga? You went pop on purpose. We know you did that. You did that.
But and that's another thing that irritates me about him. You want to be in that light. You want to be on that side of the track. But you still want this credibility. You can't play both sides of the fence.
No, you cannot. Yep.
You either got to stick to your pop shit or stick to this, because if it's pop, it ain't hip hop.
Right.
So to me, you're a good rapper. I would never put him in a class.
I understood what I was listening
to.
You feel me? I understood what I was listening to. Do I like him? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But am I saying he's up in my top 10? Fuck no, he's nowhere top nothing. No.
And that's not to say he don't. Yes. Yeah, he got some decent little songs that I could vibe to if I hear it out somewhere.
But I like R&B.
I'll never copy.
I don't count because I like R&B and shit. I like all kind of other shit. So
right. And shit, if he wants to sing, motherfucker sing. He should be singing. He shouldn't be rapping.
But don't be mad when they tell you you're singing. It's like
it is what it is. Everybody can hear you're holding a tune. You're doing a melody, motherfucker. Yeah. You don't sound like Flavor Flav. You sound like John B, motherfucker.
Hey, whoa. Put some respect
come on
John B's name.
Oh, now we finna do the light skin love. Are we finna do the light skin love? He looked like every third cousin of the DeBarge family. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God, that is fucking facts. Yo, John B. DeBarge is a fact.
You know he looked like Chico DeBarge.
I mean, he definitely looked like somebody Janet Jackson would fuck with. But I'm just saying.
Ooh, well, no. No, wait. Janet fucked around with JD. So her choices are wide open.
JD is her past, though?
She could go anywhere. At that point, you done went here, all the way to the right, and then you went all the way to the left.
Did you see the Mexican dude with glasses before him, though?
No, I missed him.
You don't remember him?
I missed him.
This is back in the what was that shit?
Was it Control? She was with the Spanish dude then?
Go look at the video. He in the video, duh.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
What's that song?
I'm
gonna take you closer. You ever been before?
I know the song, but I don't know the name. I don't know the name.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Janet. I listen to Michael. Whatever. I forgot that.
It was that. That's the way love
actually
goes.
do listen to Jay.
That's what it is.
Thank you, sir.
That's
Thank
what
you,
it is
sir.
right there.
That's the way love goes.
That dude is in that video. And I'm sure there's going to be somebody in the comments that proves me wrong, and he might not be in that video, but that's the period. Yeah.
I got to see it.
Somebody's going to be like, fuck Ram. He's wrong. But that is the period when she was with the Mexican dude with the glasses.
I mean, everyone in the comments is laughing hysterically
at
our whole shit.
I'm just saying, she used to be with nerds because she could dominate them. That was her whole thing about dominating dudes and shit and tying them up and all that shit.
Her whole fucking album was about
I will be motherfucking Clark Kent for Janet Jackson. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is she was raised by Joe Jackson. How you think you're going to be in a relationship with her and she ain't going to have a heavy backhand?
That's a good point, actually.
That's true, yeah.
You know she was beating the shit out of Jermaine Dupri. She was whooping his little ass all over that.
That's my point, though. That's my point. The nigga's 5'1.5".
Right. Did you not hear my song, motherfucker? I'm in control.
Chris Cross was trying to make him jump a little taller. You know what I mean?
Man, don't make me scream. I'll call my brother. Get him.
Yes. Yo, that's funny as fuck. Holy shit.
You're
right, though.
I love it.
I'm sorry to bring up that bullshit.
Next
subject.
Hey, real quick, Shadow, shout out. There's a big event tomorrow at Sub T 606. Shout that out real quick.
Yes. Check it out tomorrow night. My co-host Annihilation. It's her birthday celebration. We are doing a pajama jam party. So we're telling everybody to come. Bring your pajamas. Wear them. Ladies, let's keep it classy. I don't want to see your camel toes.
Look,
put something on. Put a robe on. If you just like wearing thongs, put a robe on over that. However you want to do it, but let's keep it hip-hop.
Until you get to the spot.
Till you get there, then you can do what you want to do. We turning the heat up to 95. I'm just saying. Somebody take it off.
I'm fucking up your whole promotion. I'm sorry, but you said
that's a good segue because that's exactly what was supposed to have been said. Wear your pajamas or bring them and change into them, however you want to do it. It's always free every Tuesday.
Look,
it's
I'm
on
not
North
even gonna be there.
Avenue.
I feel like an asshole. I'm not even gonna be there.
You should stay through. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy as shit.
I wish I could, but I'm in Louisville. That's a long drive, and I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, he's in Louisville now.
I'm in Louisville right now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where I'm from originally.
Oh, okay. Well, then that explains why.
Yeah. My mama, everybody here but my brother, really.
Where your brother at?
Phoenix, where I grew up.
Ooh.
I only lived in Wisconsin for 20 years because I was raising my daughter. Salute to my baby.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of Wisconsin.
Nigga, hey, I don't want to say I hate it, but everybody who knows me that from there knows I hate that motherfucker. And if we lose listeners, fuck y'all, because y'all know I hate that motherfucker, and y'all should hate it too. Maybe we should do a whole podcast on why you should hate the place you live.
Oh man, that would be a good podcast.
I mean, I'll tell you straight up, I never get more love in Wisconsin than I've gotten in Chicago ever in my whole life.
That's dope.
Chicago shows you mad love.
I've never gotten.
Now, I will say this.
In Milwaukee,
I lived there 20 years, did music, raised my daughter. I got a lot of love in Wisconsin, and I'm joking around. But at the same time, the love I've gotten in Wisconsin doesn't dictate the politics, the community, the fucking sports bullshit, all the actual shit that goes on in that state. That's not what I'm talking about. The people I fuck with. They know I fuck with them. They fuck with me.
Yeah, we've had fun ass.
I ain't gotta explain that. But that state by itself.
I've had a good time in Iowa. I've had a good time in Wisconsin. There's been some real country bumpkin ass places that I've been to that had a dope ass hip hop time. Wisconsin, I got personal issues with Wisconsin, but the hip hop shit, as far as the people that I've met from there and done shows with them, all of them are very dope. All of them are very respectful.
Two different things.
And can spit. It's some spitters in some places.
Oh, there's definitely
in the Midwest
spitters. That's
that
not even
motherfuckers be sleeping on.
That's not even a thing. There's definitely spitters. I mean, that's not.
Wisconsin got some spitters. Yeah. Fucking
Shout out
St.
to all
Louis
my
got
spitters
some
in Wisconsin.
spitters.
Yeah,
man, for real.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, though. I didn't want people to think it was shit that I dealt. I'm saying y'all politics is fucking hot garbage. I mean, like the hottest of garbage on hell. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Now, my shit was racial shit. It was some motherfuckers that thought we was from there.
Shit. And that's what I mean by politics.
We just had some crazy racial shit happen for New Year's.
Really?
We had a Pestilence, tell the story.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even know. I really don't know this. Like what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, we had a New Year's show. Go ahead, tell it.
So in November, during that show run that we did the voice show at,
y'all gonna make me boycott Wisconsin. Let's go.
We had a show at this place called The Alibi. And The Alibi's in Green Bay. It was our first time
performing there. I actually know this fucking shit.
They had this
time out. As soon as you said Green Bay, I wanted to tune out.
Yeah. I mean,
go ahead. So that's where we live. So we're trying to build something, as close if we can. But I mean, it's kind of gotten to the point where I'm like,
the bathroom, so I'm listening.
There's two venues here that have been good to us. All the rest, there's been some kind of bullshit in Green Bay. But this one, The Alibi, we do this show in November. We get the show because they have like EDM DJs that run shit, and there's one EDM DJ that's really close to my roommate who books a lot of our shows, who said that, hey, I can get you guys a hip hop show here. So we put the show on. This place is packed, like there's people coming there and staying there. It's a good show. The owner shows up at like midnight, 12:30. He ends up having to jump behind the bar because they're so busy. This is not a bar that's ever busy. I've been there like 4 times to like stop and try and set shit up. Only ever been one person max in that place. Like this place is dying. And we have that place fucking packed out because it's in a great location. It's on the strip. It's right where every other bar is. So it's in a good spot. We book a show for New Year's there. About a week before that, before the show's about to go off, the guy calls Christian and tells him, we got to have a meeting. And he tells him, hey, I see that you're doing a hip hop show. And he's like, yeah, that's what you booked. And he's like, nah, hip hop DJs is okay, but I'm not going to have no rappers until 1 a.m. at the earliest because I don't want a bunch of black people coming in here and wrecking my bar. That's exactly what he said to him.
He just straight said
I forgot about that.
Just trash.
Yeah.
Just trash. And he's
face.
having this meeting, mind you, he's having this meeting with Christian, my roommate, and the DJ that booked, who is black. And he's sitting right there. And this guy says this shit.
That's fucked
and
up.
He was like, yeah, you guys can do maybe a couple songs in between DJs, but I don't want you guys doing hip hop till 1 a.m. at the earliest. And we're like, man, we got Denku coming there. We got all kinds of talent coming from all over, coming to rock this show. We had fucking lobotomized geniuses coming from Minnesota. Did all this shit lined up. And then I ended up trying to scramble to find another I ended up trying to find another venue, man. And we weren't able to get something else locked down, so we had to cancel the show because this guy, even though we packed his bar fuller than it's ever been, nothing got broken. Like there was like the old kind of hick crowd that normally would be against it that came in and at first was kind of sour. Denku was spitting. They ended up vibing and being like, "Wow, this is cool." And that's
the thing. Most of the fucking time, when you go places, if it's a good vibe, if it's a good energy, you can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it, hip hop, whatever. It's good music. And people won't be able to help themselves but to get involved with something that's sending off a good energy.
I've seen that
happen. When that shit happens, it erases a whole bunch of shit until somebody brings the bullshit back.
I've seen it happen more than not, that people that didn't want to hear it ended up getting into it.
Loved it.
Yeah. I mean, it's in Wisconsin, in small town Wisconsin. You know what I mean?
All the time. It happens all the time.
I did a show in Omaha, Nebraska. I did a show in Omaha.
What? I play Omaha a lot. They start
Omaha is black and
big ass bar. But here's the dope shit. We went out. It was me and my boy, DJ Iron. His family stay out there. Now, Iron is Filipino. So we went out there. We kicking it. We supposed to be doing this show. They took me on a journey through some sticks and woods that went all around here. And I'm like, all right, look, I'm the darkest motherfucker up in this car. I'm feeling very uncomfortable. I'm the only raisin in the oatmeal. I'm the only raisin in the oatmeal. They're going to see. But we get to this raggedy ass looking barn. It's huge. We get to the door opens up, and it looks like the fucking Taj Mahal in that bitch. It's beautiful. The lights, the fucking shimmery shit, the stage is ridiculous. The sound system is, you thought you was at an outside fucking venue in the inside of a barn. That shit was ridiculously dope. And they looked at my ass and they was like, okay. They expected some reggae shit.
Okay. Well, that helped you.
When they heard the boom bap start coming out, they kind of sat back. And then I started getting into my shit. Then I started freestyling a little bit, talking about motherfuckers that I see. 10 minutes into the show, every fucking body was up. They was line dancing, doing all that fucking cowboy shit and kicking their heels up. I'm like,
they was doing that to your boom bap?
They was doing it to the boom bap. It wasn't breakdance, but they was breaking
That's
shit.
Crazy.
They was breaking
That's
shit.
Wild.
But it wasn't breaking.
That's super wild.
But it was dope as shit. And the whole thing was, at first, they couldn't help but judge a book by the cover. I was really the only one in there as dark as I am. But once they just felt the vibe and the energy, they couldn't help themselves. It was good shit. It was good music. And they entertained themselves because I helped them entertain themselves.
Yeah.
After about 10 minutes, they forgot I was even a brother up in there.
This is
it was a crazy shit. But then
very similar things happened.
Oh no. Yeah. But then they wanted to take me to the fucking after party. The after party was wild as shit. I did go, but I went right through the house and out the front door. Every room had a different drug. Every room
I've been in those parties. I've been in those parties, baby.
The further you got into the crib, the worse the drugs were.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I went to one of the rooms. I'm not gonna tell y'all which room I went to, but I went to one of the rooms.
Hey, I looked in every room. I'm a bit of a voyeur. I'll watch. I ain't got a problem with that.
Yeah, same.
I looked in every fucking room. I'm like, oh, not for me. Oh, hell no. That.
See, I'm the fucked up motherfucker to go. I go to a couple rooms and be like, hey, why don't we bring the rooms together?
Oh no. At this party, if you brought any of the rooms together, it was going to be a problem. You didn't want the straight drinkers with the pill poppers. You didn't want the cocaine with the weed heads.
I'm joking.
I'm just saying. Once them motherfuckers mix together, it's like it's a bad pot of gumbo. It's a bad pot of gumbo.
It ain't even gumbo no more.
the shrimp done went bad.
It's crazy that we went back to the fucking Forrest Gump shit. That's hilarious.
You gotta go back to shrimp. It's all about the shrimp.
Hey man, you know what I mean?
Stir fry.
You can bake it. You can saute it. Shrimp gumbo.
Shrimp fricassee. Butterfly shrimp.
That's about it.
I think that's about all you can do is shrimp.
Oh man. All right, so what else we got, man? What else we got to talk about up in this bitch, man?
Man,
we ain't done.
know. I mean, we're going on.
Yeah.
We're going on about an hour and a half.
All right, so check this out. All right, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna just say some shit because I know it'll get some conversation going. So I'm at work earlier, right? And I work at a place where we manufacture and ship steel parts to different companies. Okay, so we don't touch much. There's not much lifting. Everything's done by 2,500 to 5,000 to 7,500 to 10,000 to 20,000 cranes, pound cranes. You see what I'm saying? It's the type of shit that we don't even touch it. It's that heavy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So check this out. So I'm talking to this dude earlier. He's like, Yeah, all the stuff we're running today, because we ran the same exact product today, and it was about 35 by 22-inch sheets. Okay, and he's like, the stuff we're running today is all for like military and like weapons and shit like that, like where they, and he's telling me the shit we're doing, and he's like, and we've been running that shit a lot lately. He's like, it makes me think, like, why are we running so much shit that's built for military? Maybe because we're about to hit like World War III or some shit. It's a dude at work, mind you, right? It's an Indian and black dude. He's like, I'm not talking about Native American. I'm talking about East Indian and black. Okay, right. His daddy's black, his mama's East Indian. We've had conversations, and he starts talking about it, and he's like, makes you think like, are we on the word of World War III and shit? And I was like, my ears went. Let's talk. I found the dude at work. That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? No, I was like, let's go. I said, here's the thing. So eventually we got to, I said, which countries do you think could do it? He's like, North Korea, Russia, such and such. He's talking about the whole shit. We talking back and forth. And I said, but here's the thing. The UAPs and UFOs and shit, since we've started nuclear tests, they've been shutting down nuclear bases and showing us that they can just disable our military shit. I'm like, do you think that's real? So then me and him went on that whole conversation. And then there was this old ass white dude across the way looking at me like this. He's like, what the fuck are they talking about over there, right? But I was like, fuck it, we gonna keep talking about it because we already into it. Fuck it. But what do y'all think about that, man? What do y'all think about that? Like, do y'all think that are we on the verge of World War III? Are we on the verge of World War III is the question, right? And then two, what could stop World War III? Would it be UAPs? Would it be other countries? Donald Trump being cool with Putin? What are we talking about? I'm just saying.
If anybody,
all of what I just said, basically.
Look, if anybody gonna stop World War III, it's gonna be Africa.
Oh, you got to delve into that.
Africa is going to stop World War III
because of the resources.
Exactly. It's too much. It's too rich in natural resources that a lot of chemicals and bullshit they be trying to extract and turn into a fucking chemical weapon. They're getting it from some place that's got those natural stuff.
Uranium, yeah. But how would that stop it?
Africa get ready to cut all of that bullshit out.
But I don't understand how you're saying it'll stop it, though. Explain that to me, please.
Once they run out of shit, what you gonna do? You can only make so many motherfucking bombs until you run out of the material that you need to make them. Then you got to revert back to the old days.
What if they raped it enough to stay for 100 more years?
If they raped it enough, then they wouldn't be bitching about what they've been bitching about. They wouldn't be still over there trying to colonize that fucking thing.
That's true.
They know they ain't got enough. And they know that that supply that they have.
That's a really interesting point. That's a really interesting point. I've never thought about the fact that it might be running out.
Yeah. And it's going to get back to some gladiator shit. You got motherfuckers running out with sticks and swords and shields. Then we really going to see who gangster. All I can say is I ain't never seen a thug from my neighborhood shoot a KKK member.
Okay. See now, wait a minute. Hold, slow down, dog, because you going on some whole nother.
I didn't see them shoot each other. I ain't seen none of them shoot each other.
But let's get back to where our country right now, the U.S., not our country, but the country we are reside in, the U.S. in terms of war and all that. Let's get back to where that's going.
Mm-hmm.
I want everybody to build on that. Or do we think we're heading towards nuclear war, or what do we think?
No. Ain't nobody. As much as people want to try to make other people seem crazy enough to press a button and blow every fucking thing up, don't nobody want that. Not even the craziest dude on this planet. The craziest dude on the planet probably want complete and total power.
Right.
But he ain't trying to kill you, me, himself, herself. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real.
The thing
if somebody accidentally do some shit, that could happen.
Oh, hold up. I think we got both of y'all talking right now.
But like nuclear bombs are not. I mean, like they would eradicate a city that got hit with them, but it wouldn't. A lot of people compare it to like Chernobyl, where it's going to be infected for forever and basically just be fucked. It would be habitable again in like 3 or 4 years if it was hit by a weapon with like a controlled bomb. So I think it's possible that someone would hit something precisely. I think that's less likely than an economic fallout. I think we have.
I agree.
I think we have bigger economic issues and a bigger war going on between the wealthy and the not wealthy. That I think that basically, and this is the other thing too. When I think about all of these things, I think about the biggest issue for anybody in any of these situations is what the fuck would I do? And I think about it like I've adapted to everything. I've adapted to a lot of fucked up shit. I've been through crazy shit. Just it's like whatever the fuck is gonna happen is gonna happen, and I'll adapt to whatever the fuck happens if it happens.
That's pretty much. Yeah,
that's why like I don't ever worry about stuff like that, because it's like if it does happen, it happens. There's nothing that me worrying about is gonna change about it. It's what the fuck would I do if it did happen? And it's like that's where it gets a little tricky.
Well, I want to clarify now that you say that. I want to clarify that definitely my statement is a worry thing, because I am right on your page 100%. I never worry about any of this shit, because I understand that the way it's going to happen is the way it's going to happen, and it's always done that. No one woke up on September 11, 2001 and was like, I think the fucking planes might hit some buildings and it'll probably be set up by our government and they'll fly Osama's family out and the Pentagon will get hit, but it won't really be a plane, but they'll say it's a plane. I mean, like, no one could have done all of that, right? No one.
Are you guys getting like a weird?
You could have all the information, right?
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if that's rain.
I don't either. I'm hearing that too. There's nothing in my background.
I don't know who's that is.
Is it me?
Oh,
something just stopped.
It's gone now.
Now it's coming back to me.
I don't hear anything.
I thought one of y'all was trying to
now it's gone. It's gone now.
No, it's every time we start talking again.
It might be zero.
Y'all clear as a to me. I don't hear anything.
I'm hearing some shit. Now it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't hear it.
Well, anyway, what I was saying is no worry from my side. When I bring this stuff up, it's just to think about the different aspects and different directions that each aspect can go, right? Because nuclear war is different if once you bring in the fact that some type of spaceships, beings, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh, wow, that's funny. I did this in some balloon. What the fuck was that? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What the fuck was that? Right?
Hey,
that was aliens fucking with me, son. That was aliens fucking with me.
You're supposed to be at the Pajama Jammy Jam tomorrow, Ram. That's what it is.
Look, should I do the running man? Should I pick the camera up and do the running man?
Bring the balloons with you, because I forgot to get them.
Yo, my thing is, fucking it.
Yeah, try to get back on point now.
I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back on point.
You gonna make it a thing.
No, I'm already on point. I'm on point. So aliens and UAPs and all that shit is different to me than aliens and UAPs interfering with our global war. Because since 1943 or 27 or whatever it was, when we first started testing nuclear weapons, since we first started testing them in this world, aliens, because I'm keeping it super generic, they've been shutting it down, right? That's my whole point. That's it. And they trying to shut my fucking conversation down right now.
I did want to get more specific about what aliens you were speaking of, but
It don't matter. It don't matter. All I'm saying is, since the first nuclear bomb test, they've been shutting down military bases. This is all fucking facts.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this.
Like, that's where my hope lies. If it goes to shit and it's World War III, I'm keeping faith in the aliens. That's it.
Shadow just asked if your aliens are Klingons or not.
I just need to know what
I don't watch Star Trek, so I don't know who that one nigga was that was a Klingon, but no.
Are they predators? Are they real aliens?
I don't know. That's my point. But what I do know is there's military people that said they shut down military bases.
Can we call Godzilla to come and help?
I don't give a fuck who come and help, to be honest.
Hey, look, if it's an alien, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do believe that aliens do exist. Dude,
I'm not saying. Look, I'm saying it's super generic. If we could have a whole fucking 4-hour podcast, and Danko knows this. We could have a long podcast, and I'll have a whole lot to say. But I'm saying I'm keeping it generic right now on purpose. Otherwise, I could do a whole fucking podcast where we only talk about aliens.
We know this.
I do it for 8 months.
I know this.
That's part of it. There's nowhere in the world that you can convince me that our planet is the only planet with human beings and living fucking beings that have created and done this and that.
Of course not.
We couldn't possibly be the only motherfuckers.
No. I mean, there's Planet Danko. We all know that planet, right?
Yeah, there is.
Wait, I heard
they make that fool.
There's actual leaves that give off suntan lotion, so everybody is over there and soak in all the vitamin D. The vitamin D cool.
That's actually pretty funny.
Oh shit!
That's great. That's great.
Hold on, 1 second. I still hear you, but give me a second. I got some stock.
And then Pesto is looking like an alien right fucking now, and we're not even acknowledging that. I'm just saying.
Maybe I am.
I'm just saying.
Motherfucker.
No, I'm saying that in a good way. I'm not saying in a bad way.
No,
You
I
know
know. I know.
All right.
I don't take that as a
no, but what I'm saying is there's so much shit that no one really acknowledges and everybody keeps it superficial that we really got deep. I mean, literally since the first day that there was a nuclear test on Earth, the aliens have been there. And if you don't believe me, go look it up yourself. I'm not making shit up, people. The first day there was the fucking nuclear test is one of the first days that we saw aliens on Earth. Go look it up. Do your own research. I almost feel like I should just get off this podcast now and sign out like that. Bars, nigga. And just bounce. Look, I'm going.
Don't go nowhere, Ram. Don't go nowhere.
Please, nigga. No,
do you believe the shit that was going on in Miami then?
No.
The giant aliens?
No, I don't. No, I think there's also elements of fucking holograms that people are going to start showing people so that they can start tricking people. I think there's that part. Project Bluebeam. Go look that up. Project Bluebeam, Project Blue Book, your mama's projects. Go look it all up. I'm tired of this shit. See, here's the thing.
Oh shit!
Not the closet either. Here's the thing. Everything I ever say, I don't care, man. People don't have to believe me. The problem is, everything I say is 100% researchable. Like, you'll never hear me say anything that I didn't go read 5, 6 articles, watch 10, 20 videos on, and made sure it was something that was real that had actual evidence. You will never hear me say anything like that.
You might hear me. You might hear me say some shit.
Ooh, I might believe you too, dog. I'm just saying.
You gonna say?
I'm just saying. I've seen enough evidence to make it at least plausible. Let's say that. And if anybody out there don't know what plausible means, that means it could possibly happen. For all y'all dumbass rappers out there that can't rap, nigga.
He researched that.
Oh, he's upset.
That's
he's upset at the dumb 100%. Rappers. He's upset at the dumb rappers.
I hate dumb rappers. The Jim Joneses out there that think they've been dope ever in their career and say, hey, everybody battle me. You've been shitty. I wish Jim Jones would see this. He won't see this. Jim Jones has been one of the worst rappers I've ever heard in my life since 99 or whenever the fuck he came out. And this nigga came out talking about, oh, everybody battle me. Everybody can battle you.
100K.
That shit pissed me off so bad that it could have been a lot of rappers.
Shadow, you ain't see it? Shadow, you ain't see it? Shadow, did you see it?
I have not seen it.
Jim Jones
I'll
came
shut up.
out.
Y'all explain it to him. I'm sorry.
Jim Jones came out and said he will battle anybody for 100K.
From any era. From any era.
He said nobody wants it.
Dude, let's fundraise.
Is he talking about anybody?
Yeah, let's fundraise, bro.
Anybody.
Let's fundraise, dog.
What's his link? I don't need no fucking money.
Do you understand how you see how ridiculous this sounds?
I don't need no fucking money.
Give me $10, nigga. I get a fucking pack of Lucky Strikes and a 40. What are we talking about?
Give me a motherfucking bus ticket to wherever the fuck he is.
A bus ticket to fucking Harlem.
That motherfucker.
I'm saying if he's smart enough to say that.
Yo, he really said that shit, dog. This isn't a joke. He really said that.
Here it is,
shit.
right here on it was posted on Complex. He said he's offering up $100,000 to anyone willing to get in the booth and battle him.
Where is he at? What's the address? What city is this?
This nigga been out 25 years and I can't name one fucking song.
He said he wants smoke bad. First of all, isn't Dipset the same people that went on stage at the
I'm not dissing all of Dipset. Wait, let's get this clear. I'm not dissing all of Dipset.
Yes, but aren't they the same people that went on stage? They're the same people that went on stage and rapped over their whole shit during the verses and got shitted on by the Locks. Isn't that the same people we talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are you talking about? It's the Locks.
So, name a motherfucker in Dipset that's actually able to battle any fucking body.
Jules might be able to. I will give Jules Santana his props. I'll give that. That's it, though.
Santana.
That's it. Yeah, I'll give him his props.
I don't like any shit from Dipset, period. Only shit.
I didn't give him.
Hold on.
I just said he might. I said I'll give him he might.
The only shit that I like from anything in Dipset is when Cameron was pre-Dipset in the Children of the Corn. That's the only shit. Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn, Cameron was tight.
I never heard Children of the Corn, Cameron. I heard Horse and Carriage and turned it off.
I can't argue with you on that one. I did enjoy Children of the Corn.
I don't even know Children of the Corn, Cameron. I'll be honest, 100% honest.
But I'm telling you, there's actually joints on Confessions of Fire that's dope. The D-Rugs joint is fire.
No, there
yes,
aren't.
there is.
Not to me. Not to me.
Well, you haven't listened.
I listened to Confessions. No, I listened to that album.
Yeah, but how you say there's not a single joint that's good on it? On Confessions?
At the time, I didn't think so, and I bet you if I listen to it now, I won't think so. I guarantee you.
Dog,
that's the one with Horse and Carriage, right?
I could show you joints off Confessions of Fire that's dope.
And I guarantee you I would not like them.
I bet you would.
As soon as Cameron starts rapping, I turn it off, bro. I cannot stand the way Cameron or any of them niggas rap.
But he didn't used to rap.
I would tell Cameron to his face and box him in the parking lot.
But he didn't used to rap.
The way you rap.
He didn't used to rap like that. That's what I'm saying.
Cam had a different flow.
What are you talking about? He did.
No, he did not rap like he raps in Dipset. No.
It was like after the second album that he started doing it.
Well, then I didn't like either way, because the first time I remember was Confessions of Fire, and I didn't like it. My niggas liked it, and I didn't like it. Only time I started fucking with them at all is when my niggas showed me mixtape True Santana.
I feel you.
And they would play Jim, and they would play Cameron, and I'd be like, don't play them niggas. Play Jules.
Dude, mixtape Jules Santana.
I'm being very honest, yo. I'm being very honest.
For a hip hop battle video game.
Like he's alright. It wasn't nothing special to me.
Man,
anything that moved me.
I'm not talking about the overall opinion. I'm talking about my motherfucking opinion. Them niggas suck. I'm just saying they did. They sucked.
I ain't mad at it. But
I can name 42 rappers I know from Phoenix better than niggas.
I can name 50 from Chicago I know better than.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I don't give these niggas passes because they sold records when Jimmy Iovine and Leon Cohen and all these niggas is selling them. What are we fucking? I'm not doing that anymore. Fuck, them niggas sucked then, they suck now. I don't care. Is Cam and Mace killing? Yes. Did they fucking suck? Yes.
They both are, dog.
Man, like these niggas was dope. They still was part of the fucking machine. I literally know 50 fucking niggas from Arizona that are better than all of them niggas. All of them. I'm not playing. I'm not saying. I'm not drunk. I'm a little high, but I'm not saying bullshit. I'm saying the real shit. I'm saying real shit. He's better than them. It was machines back then. The only reason these motherfuckers sold records because of machines. They weren't dope. They weren't. I'm tired of the fucking mystique. It didn't exist.
They had a lot of
because it's the only motherfuckers we heard. But I'm literally gonna find you fucking 50 MCs in Arizona that are still dope right now that were better than them back then.
But that's the thing. That's that popular shit. If we're gonna bring it up,
that's my point.
Popular shit. That's not shit that's gonna really feed your soul. It ain't gonna give you anything that you can take with you.
But but what I'm saying is the only reason you heard it and you think it's dope is because that's what we heard. Because they shoved it in our face. It's the only reason Jim Jones got heard.
The reason why Jim Jones shit was dope is because one, yes, they subliminally in the motherfucking head with that shit constantly. It didn't make it dope. It just made it memorable because it was forced upon us. Anything that's dope, in my opinion, is not something that somebody got to keep shoving in my ear, shoving in my face. It's going to attract me, honestly. It's going to be a vibe that's going to make me come and search that shit out, search that sound out, search out that message, search out that vibe and energy. None of dip shit make me want to fuck with anything. It just don't. That don't. I'm not saying that they didn't have a couple of songs that
Thank you for agreeing.
But they wasn't standing on shit in my opinion. They didn't have shit to say.
Not a goddamn thing, man.
And I don't mind if you got some corny.
Ace was actually nice until he fucking Puffy.
I need variety in my life. If you go talk about that bullshit, I know that's not the only thing that you experience in life.
Hey,
tell me shit. If you want to glorify all of that bullshit, tell me the bad side of that shit. The shit to stay away from.
Boom.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny real quick is speaking of Dipset, there was once upon a time when I used to record people at my crib, and there was this group from Milwaukee that tried to rhyme just like Dipset. And they're actually the reason why I no longer record people at my crib, even though I was making money. But I
what's the group name?
I don't know the group name. I forgot. I'm not even gonna play.
I'm trying to start shit over here.
I know, but the thing is, I don't even remember. But I remember, I'll never forget. This one dude thought he was so cold, and his line was this. He said,
"Was his name Amron?"
No, it wasn't. Yo, but he had this line, and I'll never forget the line because it was so terrible. He said,
That's a bad thing.
That is horrible.
He said,
I can't wait to hear this line.
I got hoes in Texas that kiss and fuck hoes in Texas. Chicks big as Texas. Even walk with hoes in Texas. Bro, he said Texas 4 times.
Man, I thought it was bad the first half bar, and then you kept going, and I was like, oh, I thought that was it.
Yeah, no.
It got worse.
Bro, it's terrible. And I literally had to sit and record the whole record. I had to record their whole record.
Hey, if you were trying to be Jim Jones, then you hit your mark. That sounded like a Jim Jones line. I'm just saying. Did it not? Did it not? Did it not? That sounded like a Jim Jones line.
And honestly, that ball shit.
Before I die, that nigga hears this shit.
I hated ball. That shit irritated my inner soul. Every time I heard a motherfucker say "bullet," I want to grab a basketball right in their face. Get out of here.
Oh man. And the tight jeans with the tie-dye tape.
Can he even play ball? Because his form didn't look good in the big show.
Yeah, he couldn't play ball. No, I can tell you from the way it looked. No, he could not.
That was all camera work. It was all camera work.
Yeah, 100%.
But we shot a video and Ram hit the one shot. We called him one shot Ram.
Yeah, they do call me one shot Ram. True, it's true. It's up. Yeah, I can do that right now. But here's the thing. I'm not doing my form on camera without a ball because then it looks weird.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
See? You see?
I agree with you on that one, Ram.
Yo, man, this has been super dope, man. We are carrying on about almost 2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna.
This is Danku's way to being like, yo, I'm done. Podcast is over.
It's not what it is. But
it is.
No, it's not what it is. But I want to end with this since we have a special guest here. I want to end with this. So Shadow, at some point in time, I would love to get Pestilence to the 606 because I think y'all would fuck with him heavy. He's actually super dope.
Yeah. Yes.
On the mic.
Yes.
All you do is let me know when you're gonna be around.
Yeah. So Pesto, whenever you want to roll to Chicago,
Subterranean, right? Y'all still doing that, right?
Yeah.
Sir.
I was gonna say that shit is what I'm saying. Say that.
Yeah, so
tomorrow night, Subterranean, Annihilations.
Yeah. There's people that don't know about that though.
They don't.
I know that seems weird, but
don't trust me. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't.
I'm playing.
Wow, what the fuck? But yes, 606 is the longest running open mic freestyle hip hop session in the fucking world. We've been doing this shit every Tuesday for 24 years. 24. Our silver anniversary is coming up November, the third Tuesday in November, always that Tuesday. What we do there is have a place where everybody can come, relate, give out their shit, have a little fucking self-therapy session. It's your hip-hop dojo. It's where you come to sharpen your tools. You're not going to get rich there. But what you are going to get rich in is information and motherfucking instructions on how to be a doper artist and MC, or whatever element that it is that you choose to be in this hip-hop community. We're going to keep doing it. We ain't finna stop no time soon. Tomorrow will be Annihilation's birthday. I'm not going to tell her age. She's up there. So we need everybody to come out and give her flowers because honestly, she is one of the dopest fucking hip-hop MCs, period. Male, female, whatever the fuck. I dare any of you niggas to come if you're listening and looking to come in. Try to play it.
Come on, Jim Jones.
Money. And now we'll take all the Jim Jones.
Bring your 100. Yeah, bring your 100,000. Bring 200,000.
I'm paying $1 and a box of Dolly Madison fucking zingers. That's all.
Oh shit! I might travel for the Dolly Madison zingers.
Real quick before we we all part ways, though, Shadow, since I have you on here, can you actually tell me the history of 606?
Yes, the history of 606. This started in 1999. And it started with a Filipino group. And they were the dopest shit. They were called the Pacifics. Norm Rockwell, Strike 3, you had Verb, you had AM/PM, you had Mary Jane, you had DJ Double D. We had a whole bunch of motherfucking cats that came in and opened the spot up. And it was at a time where hip hop was not really being looked at as an art. Nobody really wanted to fuck with us. So when we got a venue that we could frequent on a regular basis, we tried to keep. So we've never had any type of violent situation where the police had to be called or any type of bullshit like that, because everybody knew once you stepped across that threshold, you was in our world. Any fucking thing that you're doing outside of this hip hop community, you leave that shit outside. Because in here, we're about business and we're about self-therapy and we're about community and unity. We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. We've had rival gangs up in there, partying, kicking it, spitting rhymes, and realizing that the shit that we own out there means absolutely nothing. It's a distraction to what the fuck our true goal is really supposed to be on this planet. And it's not the bullshit that we go through on a daily fucking basis. And that's something that we've always tried to teach people through our hip hop, through all 5 elements of it: DJing, MCing, graffiti, fucking MCing. And the 5th one is knowledge, history. You got to know the history of hip hop, why it's here, why it's been here for over 50 fucking years, and why it ain't going nowhere, because it's needed. It's needed. And that's what 606 has always been about. We want to try to train the best of the best to spread the right message, to give the right word, and to share the right energy, because that's what the fuck is needed. It's needed more now than at any point in time that I can remember being here on this fucking planet. So when Pacific started that shit, it was something that everybody felt at home with, and nobody wanted to fuck up. Nobody thought that it would last this long, but it was so good that everybody kept coming. And it helped so much, because if you think about it, when you dump all of your bullshit off of your chest on a microphone and let every fucking thing out, it's the one place where, as long as you entertaining with your shit, you can tell the truth about whatever the fuck it is that's going on. And you're not carrying that cancerous fucking energy inside of you. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday come up, you get full on the weekend. Bullshit is always happening on Monday. Tuesday, you get to let that shit out. You get to empty your cup, so you can be refreshed, be re-energized, be recharged to deal with the daily life bullshit. And I also got to say one more thing before we get up out of here, and I hope I'm not taking up too much time. I lost one of my
some other shit to say too, but it's cool.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna try to make this shit quick, but
I'm totally joking. My
little protege a couple of days ago. My man Trey is dope. He was involved in a hit and run over on 95th and Union, and he passed away. So we're also in his life tomorrow. He's one of the dopest little young cats that was honestly doing it the right way. You know, we all got a past, we all got a history, and he'd been through his shit, but he was changing his shit. He was turning his shit around. He was becoming a better him. And he always came through, and he always acknowledged, he always showed love and appreciated what it is that we offered. And his energy was infectious. He's one of them little young cats that really had something to say, and he just finished the project that he just released. And I'm going to be sharing it. I hope everybody check it out, listen to it, and honestly give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? But big ups to my baby brother, Trey. I love you. Do good up there. Do not get on God's nerve, because he don't have a problem with kicking your ass out. So that's love.
Let's end it like that.
Yeah, man.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
Blessings. This has been CyphaDen Chat. We had a good time with y'all. Much love to Shadowmaster MC for coming in, tuning in with us.
Much love. Thank y'all for inviting.
Yeah, man, and I'm gonna.
It's fun, man. You might have to come back.
I'm gonna link you with Pestilence so he can get up in Chicago at some point. And I mean, Shadow, you already know I'm gonna come back sometime this year at some point. And you
let me know, man. I got something for you too.
And of course,
okay. Okay, yeah, let me know. Let me know, bro. But yes, this has been CyphaDen Chat. Special guest Shadowmaster MC. I'm Tayamu Denku. That's Rambunctious, the homie Pestilence in the building. And we will catch y'all next time. Peace.
Love.